Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're gonna be checking out a video showing the Germans doing some crazy things at AEROBATIC demo event. So the title of the video is Rare German Tornado Aerobatic Demo. I don't know what none of that means in flight terms, but tornado is like that. So I don't know. Hey, I'm really excited for this video. I've never checked out a video with Germans doing something of this sort, so I hope this video is really fun. It's coming from the Air Show Stuff Videos YouTube channel. That's the name of the YouTube channel. So if you guys want to go check out their videos, if you're interested, a link will be in the description so you guys can do just that. Thank you for watching, and if you have any recommendations, leave those in the comment section down below, or preferably to that link in the pinned comment section where you can recommend videos, and I'll check them out as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. Let's get right into it.
This is spectacular. This aircraft is here courtesy of the German Air Force, the Luftwaffe, and we're going to talk more about this wonderful and very historic aircraft.
Okay.
Watch it now as it departs from the left.
Dude, look at the radiation. Oh, there's flames. Wow. Wow. I gotta tap into an air show because that's cool.
And like our very own F-16 fighting Falcon, it is celebrating its 50th anniversary year this year. Since then, it has evolved through continuous upgrades to meet the demands of modern warfare. The aircraft you see today is a prime example of this evolution, incorporating cutting-edge technology such as advanced handling systems and sophisticated weapons. The German Air Force currently operates 82 Tornado aircraft and will phase them out by 2030. The Tornado will be replaced by the F-35A to be stationed with the Tactical Air Wing.
Wait. So is the name of the aircraft Tornado?
33 in Büchel, Germany. Now, ladies and gentlemen, from the right, this is the beautiful German Air Force Tornado.
Tornado. Oh, okay, so it's called a tornado, not even a tornado. Tornado.
The wings are swept back. This is one of the standout features.
It's a beautiful plane.
It's very sweet wings design. This allows the wings to swing back and forth, optimizing the aircraft for various speeds and flight conditions. At low speeds, the wings extend forward or outward for maximum lift and stability, making takeoff and landing a breeze. At high speeds, the wings sweep back to reduce drag, enabling the Tornado to reach a top speed of Mach 1.4, 1.4 times the speed of sound, which is just over 1,000 miles per hour. Now, you heard those beautiful engines. Let's talk power. Each of these engines delivers 16,000 pounds of thrust. The inclusion of thrust reversers is a unique feature on a fighter jet to bring the aircraft to a stop on short runways if required. Ladies and gentlemen, you see the smoke, the throttles are up. Here are those powerful engines from the left.
And they get ready to retire that plane.
That's a badass aircraft. Oh. It is so different from the front, actually. The way how it's like boxed up in like this type of shape. Honestly, I don't know what's at the front of the aircraft, but my assumption would be that it's an intake for the engine, right? Let me see if I can find that. Fighter jet intake. Oh, wow. Yeah, I might be right, actually. It's definitely an intake. So this little part right here at the side, right? My assumption was that it was an intake for the engine, and my assumption might be right. This is ironic. Is this the same jet right here? I don't think it is, but hey, it looks pretty similar. But this seems like a badass, very capable jet.
As the aircraft turns around high and to the right, the Tornado's versatility is further enhanced by sophisticated avionics and weaponry systems.
Oh yeah.
Advanced radar and targeting systems allowing it to operate effectively in all weather conditions, day or night. A standalone feature of the aircraft is the terrain-following radar, enabling the jet to fly in the low-level environment in adverse weather conditions down to 200 feet. The Tornado can carry a wide array of weapons from precision-guided bombs, standoff and nuclear weapons to anti-radiation missiles designed to take out enemy radar installations. Now, hey, ladies and gentlemen, here it comes from the right.
That thing moves, man. It screams. He did says it travels about 100 miles an hour.
As the aircraft climbs high to your left, it's advanced technology. It's also pilots who fly this aircraft. German Air Force pilots undergo rigorous training to master this complex machine. They're training to
Totally flipped it over.
weapon systems to aerial combat tactics at medium and low altitudes, ensuring they're ready for any mission related to air-to-ground roles, such as nuclear operations, air interdiction, close air support, suppression of enemy air defenses at low altitude.
You know, I'm curious about this white thing at the wings. I've always been curious about it. Like, what creates that, right? I am not very sure what creates that white smoke. You know, like earlier right here, he had a nice drop off. That clearly came from the exhaust, right? But as he goes,
Mission related to air-to-ground roles, such as nuclear operations, air interdiction, close air.
Boom. I obviously know there are aerodynamic, you know, flaps and so on and so forth on these, but how could it generate that? That has to be generated like because of a feature on the aircraft itself, and I genuinely don't know what does that. So if you guys do know, let me know in the comment section down below, because that would be a good little info to absorb.
Suppression of enemy air defenses at low altitude. Now, the air crew performing the display today is Pilot Lieutenant Colonel Daniel Lippo Lip and his weapons system officer in the backseat, Lieutenant Colonel Sebastian.
Oh, he got... Okay, so there's two people. Wow.
In München, Germany. The crew are instructors on the weapons system Tornado for more than 9 years and accumulated 4,000 hours in several combat.
So basically, these guys are giving me education right here. You're telling me that the people who are in the back actually works the weapon, and the ones in the front are the ones that operate the craft itself, which makes a lot more sense now that I think about it. I've never really thought about it like that. I always thought that it was one person that operated everything, but then I recently found out that there's two people that flies in some of these, right? I'm not sure if all of them are like that where it's two people, but I do know that in some of them there's actually two people in it. Fighter jet, I'm trying to figure out, how do I word this? Does a fighter jet, does a fighter jet always carry two seats, maybe? I think seats is probably better than to say pilots, because they probably think I'm talking about like standby pilot or something like that. Oh yeah, you can see that it says some two-seat fighter jet. So is it that some of them have it and some of them don't? I want a straightforward answer. No, fighter jets do not always carry two seats. The majority of modern fighter aircrafts features a single seat, while two seats configuration are used for specific roles like training or complex combat task. Oh, okay, that's crazy. I figured that was the case because I originally didn't know that there were two-seated fighter jets, but you know, I saw it in a video and I was like, wait, what? So yeah, that makes a lot of sense. If it's more complicated, or like if you're in a situation where you are training, then having two people, much better.
Deployments during Operation Counterdash in Iraq and in Syria. As the crew turns the aircraft around high and to your left, the operational scenario is the Tornado has proven its worth time and time again. It's been deployed in numerous conflicts and peacekeeping missions around the world, from the... And what you see here from the left, ladies and gentlemen, is a demonstration of the slow flight capabilities of this aircraft. The wings are swept forward 25 degrees. The flaps are down, the gear is up, and watch now as the pilot will complete a combat acceleration as he cleans up and turns it into a steep climb.
Okay, show.
power from those beautiful engines as you watch the aircraft roll to the left, and he'll complete a 270-degree turn back to the right. Now watch the aircraft as he comes by for one of his final passes here. If you don't have that perfect picture yet, now's your opportunity. The sun is perfect. It's behind you as you face the runway, and here comes the German Air Force Tornado from the right to the left.
That's tough.
It's a very unique feature in a fighter to have a thrust reverser, but that enables this aircraft to operate from very austere airfields around the world. Watch here from the right. This is the German Air Force Tornado full stop landing with thrust reversers.
Okay. It's coming in hot. He's falling like so fast. Oh my gosh. He's coming in hot. Okay. 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 Dude, that just seems way too buttery smooth. It's just like, and it's just like, I just feel as if it's gonna just land in like, probably, it's gonna move maybe, I don't know, 100 feet? Is that too much? 100 feet? No, I think 100 feet is reasonable, to be honest. I don't know, man. It just seems so cool. Okay, let's see when he touches. Oh, he hasn't touched. Look at that. Wow. That slowed down pretty fast, too.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, how about another huge round of applause for our NATO partners, the German Air Force, in the Tornado demonstration. Man, we are so excited that they got to stay. I can't tell you how many strings got pulled by the leadership here at Joint Base Elmendorf-Richardson to make that happen. But that just demonstrates the amazing international partnership that we enjoy here in the United States with so many strategic partners that they were willing to stay in.
Yes, sir. Hey, this was a beautiful video. Shout out to the Air Show YouTube channel. Link will be in the description, like I said before. But this was phenomenal. It's so amazing when you can actually get to witness something like this in person. I've never actually seen one of these in person like this, like an air show. I have seen a lot of these. I've said that many times because, well, in South Carolina, there is like literally an Air Force military base. You see them all the time. Right, but I've never really watched it like an air show, just over and over and over and over and over like this. So it's actually pretty cool to see it on video with the flames and everything coming out of the back, because I've actually never seen it in real life with the flames coming out the back, because, yeah, like I said, they typically do that at the air shows, not outside of it. So haven't been able to see that, but this was a cool video. So shout out to the Air Show Stuff video YouTube channel. A link will be in the description so you guys check them out. If you guys have any recommendations, leave those in the comment section down below. Perfectly, the link in the pinned comment section. You can recommend videos about Germany, and I'll check them out as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. Out of here. Peace.